Hey y'all, Sam here, and it's time to do something we have not done on this channel in quite a while, and that is a Shop Miss A haul. I love Shop Miss A. If you have not heard of Shop Miss A, they are a dollar store online. Most of their products are $1. They do have a few higher end items that cost a little bit more, or like full on palettes where you're getting 12 plus eyeshadows for like $10. But technically each eyeshadow is still only $1. But anyway, let's get into this video and show you guys what I got, because I got a huge bag of items to share with you guys. Okay, so I had to spill everything out on my desk here. And it's a bunch of beauty items this time, which is cool. I like beauty items, and Shop Miss A has some really good ones. So let's start off with bases. They actually have 3 different newer primers. The first one is the AOA Studios Aqua Primer, and this is a hydrating face primer, and it looks kind of like a clear gel. Let's rub her in. It really doesn't have any scent to it, maybe a slight like ocean scent, but very, very mild. Feels very hydrating. I also see that the lines in my hand are minimized with this primer. Next, we have an AOA Studios Perfect Filter Face Primer. I don't know exactly what the difference is between these. Sorry, you guys, but okay, that one made some juicy sounds. Looks very similar to the other one, kind of like a clear gel. I'm just gonna rub her in here. It feels very similar to the Aqua one. The Aqua one felt slightly smoother to me though. This one feels a little bit more watery. We'll see as it dries down if one of them's more tacky than the other. But then they also have another new primer, and this is the AOA Studios Clean Slate Primer. So let's see if this one looks any different than the other two. Okay, so this one is more of like a yellow kind of gel. So it has a little bit more like skin tone color to it. Again, just gonna rub it in here. This one smells kind of like the lotion. It just smells like lotion, to be honest. Okay, so I have all 3 of them rubbed in. I almost want to take a foundation or concealer and try to like put over it and see which one I think looks the best. All right, so I have this Wonder Beauty Nude Illusions foundation, and I'm just gonna, oh, I forgot that this is like a wand because I've used it like once in a video if you didn't see it. I'm just gonna rub it across my hand here, and then I'm gonna blend it in with a sponge. All right, now that I've rubbed them in, I'm just gonna rub across each one to see which section removes the most foundation. Wow, okay, so this middle one, the Perfect Filter Primer, I'm not going to like that one because just rubbing my finger over this, it's coming off. And let's go to the third one, the Clean Slate. Pretty good. Virtually nothing came off on that one. So out of these 3, these 2 seem to be the best during this brief impression here. I do feel like this one did blur my lines a little bit better on my hand, but again, it was towards the top of my hand where this one was towards the back of my hand, which this area just has more lines to begin with. So I think I'm gonna have to try these out on my face and see which one I like better. If you are very oily, you might not want the hydration one. You might prefer this one. If you have very dry skin, then a hydration primer is typically a better primer to go with. So there goes the primers. All right, next I got 3 products from Santé, and these 2 are bronzing, these 2 are bronzing powders. In my camera, it looked like this was a blush because they're kind of holographic. Really like the packaging on these. Super cute. I think this one's gonna be too light for me. All right, here are the 2 bronzers opened up. This is number 3, and this is number 4. Let's go ahead and swatch them. So here's number 3, and here's number 4. I definitely think I'm going to like number 3 better. It just has a little bit more deeper tone. This one looks a little too orangey for me. I had a feeling I wouldn't like one of these, and that's why I ordered 2. They're only $1, so to me it was worth ordering 2 different colors to see if I can get one that I actually like. So this one is gonna be the one that I am definitely interested in trying out. Maybe we'll go ahead and try a little bit out right now. Use this really fluffy brush where it's hopefully going to dilute it because I'm a little nervous. So let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, I do like this color. I think this is going to be a very good color for me. All right. I can't wait to do a fresh makeup look and try this one out. This one, again, was a number 3, which I think is going to be perfect for my skin complexion. And then we have the blush that I got. And the blush I got was a number 3. It has a really bright pink up here and then more of a peachy pink on the bottom. Let's go ahead and swatch these. I think the watermelon pink is going to look really bright in the pan, but I have a feeling like when you put it on as a blush, it won't be that bright. Here are the 2 colors swatched right here. I think both of these are going to work really well on me, just depending on what kind of a look I'm going for that day. Obviously, when you put it on your cheeks, you're not putting that much in one spot as you are when you're swatching it. So don't worry, I won't be going out with Barbie pink cheeks, but this I definitely think I can get some use out of. All right, so the next couple items I got are fashion items. They're called fashion masks. I don't think there's anything fashionable about these masks whatsoever, but it is COVID-19 happening right now and masks are needed. Where I live currently, there is an order in place that if you go out in public, you leave your house, you have to wear a mask. So we're wearing masks like all day, every day. And I thought these might come in handy. They are pretty thin, but the fiber that they're made out of is kind of like, almost makes me think of like bathing suit material or like scuba material, just not quite as thick as a scuba suit. So maybe more of a bathing suit. And they just have these loopholes cut out for your nose, for your ears. Okay, I think I have it on upside down. There we go. That's the right way it goes. I do think that it's, there we go. Okay, so it just takes a little positioning to get it to fit properly on your face. I like this material. It's not pulling on the back of my ears like a lot of the rubber band type ones do. And I'm being able to breathe pretty well through it. It's like staying distance away. That's why I'm not liking the medical ones, because when you start breathing in them too long, they start sucking up against your nose, and I can't stand that. So to have a reusable one for $1, I thought this was a good buy. And right now, it's definitely needed. So great find. If you are looking for a reusable face mask that is affordable, check out Shop Miss A. All right, next we have a couple sprays. If you guys have not tried these, you definitely should. This is their priming spray as well as their setting spray. I got these in a 2-pack, so I purchased them together, and I think they were like maybe $5 for the 2 of them. So these are a little bit more than $1, but totally worth it. Setting sprays are expensive, y'all. I mean, if you buy one from Sephora, you're gonna pay like 40 bucks. All right, so this is what they look like on the inside. This one has the wrap still on it. This one, I peeled the wrap off so we can spray it, so we can test out the mister. I've tried this before though. I've bought like 2 or 3 of these. It is a very fine mist. Like, it has a really good sprayer on it. It has a slight scent, but just like a fresh scent. It's very, very mild. So if you don't like scents, I don't think this will bother you. And this setting spray, I really like it. The priming spray, I did buy one of these previously and I used the whole thing. I'm not sure how much it really did for my skin. It says that it's gonna like smooth everything out. But then again, I sprayed this on my skin and then put primer on anyway. So I'm not the perfect person to tell you if this one's worth buying or not. But this one definitely is worth buying if you need a setting spray and you're trying to do it on a budget. All right, so the next item, I was so excited when I saw this on Shop Miss A, and it is dry shampoo. Okay, every girl needs dry shampoo. For years, I was like, what's the point? I'm not going to use dry shampoo. I wash my hair every day. I have very oily hair. I've probably talked about this numerous times on my channel, so I do have to wash my hair every day. But y'all, dry shampoo adds so much more volume to my hair, and if I don't get sweaty or anything like that during the day, if I put dry shampoo in my clean hair and then the next day use dry shampoo again, I can actually go 2 days now without washing my hair, which never in my 35 years have I been able to go 2 days without washing my hair because it's that oily. But these are $1.55. Like I said, slightly over $1, totally worth it. This one is the Gentle Clean Breeze scent. So let me just spray a little bit in my hair here. Ooh, I like the scent of this. It's very clean smelling, very fresh. I've already gone through one whole can of these, so I can tell you it's worth $1.50. The dry shampoo that I normally buy, I think I pay $10 to $12. Obviously, the one I'm paying $12 for is at least 2 times the size of this, maybe 3, but for $1.50, it's worth it. And this is great for traveling, so you're not having to bring, your giant bottle of dry shampoo. Something like this is perfect. All right, next I got some more eyeshadow shields. If you have never used these are awesome, you guys. So it looks like you get about 14 of these in a pack. And what they are is they are cloth that have sticky side on the back. So you just peel your little sticker off. And then you stick them right here on your eye. So when you're doing your eye makeup, all that fallout's not getting onto your skin. So I don't use these every day, but if you're doing like a really colorful eye look like I did today, I did my foundation after I did my eyeshadow today. I really didn't have a lot of fallout, but you never know, especially when you're trying a new eyeshadow palette. I did this look today with the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette that I just received in the mail. So I'm going to have to do some looks for you guys and film a video on that, but that is not this video. All right, so the next beauty item here is the Paw Paw Beauty Sponge. These are my favorite. I'm telling you, favorite. I have tried so many different beauty sponges. These are $1.50. These are super soft and they get so big. They get like 3 times the size when you wet them, and they are $1.55. Y'all, these are amazing. I got like 5 of them. I mean, I order these all the time. All right, so next I got 2 pairs of earrings. Shop Miss A has some amazing jewelry, you guys, for $1. These are the only 2 I purchased in this haul, but they're so unique. When I saw these, I just had to order them. I love this muted taupe kind of color one. And then the black and white is just classic. Very, very cute. I paid $1 for each of these. You cannot beat that. I also picked up 2 bath bombs. I really like that they have some new bath bombs now that do not have the dried flower stuff and stems in it, because y'all, I've ordered a bunch of those and I've used a few of them and I don't like that. I do not like taking a bath and then having like sticks and little broken leaves and stuff. It just makes me feel like I'm in dirty water. It's not like big, beautiful rose petals in it. No, it's like sticks. So those ones I don't prefer, but the Silver Moon one is a really great one, and it has like a pearl essence to it. And then I picked up one of the little macaroon ones, which I've purchased both of these styles before. And that's how I can tell you guys that I like them. And for $1, that's a great deal because bath bombs are expensive. All right, next I picked up another AOA Studios liquid lipstick in the color Extra. And I've gone through like 3 of these already. I really just love this color. Let me swatch it for you guys. It's just the most beautiful mauve color. It's one of those colors that with a dark liner, you can really deepen it up. And if you're going for a lighter look, you can put, a lighter color in the center of your lip and just really lighten up this color. This is an awesome color. Their liquid lipsticks I can't speak for every brand on their website, but their AOA Studios liquid lipsticks are amazing. And I would suggest anyone who likes a drying liquid lipstick to purchase these because you will love it. All right, these two products are relatively new on their website. I've not seen them before, but they are the She Makeup Lip Care Moist and Condition Your Lips. And I got watermelon and grape. Let's see. Grape. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Yes, it smells like grape bubblicious. That is exactly what I want to feel and smell on my lips. And then the watermelon is pink. And let me rub her out here. Her scent's not as strong. Like, I was really sniffing, you guys. I was really sniffing. I mean, it smells like watermelon, but not as strong as the grape one. I like things like this to keep on my nightstand because every night before I go to bed, I put a moisturizer on my lips. I wear a drying long wear lipstick every day. So before I go to bed, I will use a lip scrub and then put on a good moisturizer just so my lips can get rehydrated while I'm sleeping. All right, next item is a pair of nail clippers. I feel like you can probably buy these anywhere else for $1 or $2. But they do have really good nail clippers. They have some good eye scissors and little utensils like that too, if you're looking for beauty items. All right, so this is something new on their site, at least to me, and it is metal straws. So here is what they look like. It comes with one brush to actually like go in and clean your straws out, but they all come with silicone tips as well. And you have different sizes. And that's what really made me want to buy this, is because every cup is not made equal and every straw should not be equal. So you get 4 different sizes, 2 long ones, and then 2 shorter ones. And then these 2 are bent and these 2 are straight. Love these aqua colors. As you can tell, like ones like these are more minty and these are more aqua. So now this was one of those items on their website that's not $1. It was $5. So essentially you're paying $1 for each of these items. All right, another one of my favorite things that I like to buy from Shop Miss A, which is where I buy pretty much all of my fake eyelashes, and I wear fake eyelashes almost every day, is Shop Miss A. They have the best eyelashes, you guys, for $1. Very thin bands. These ones are the ones that I tend to like the best. So these ones here are my favorite ones, and these are the Alexis eyelashes by AOA Studios, and these are amazing. I just want you guys to see how thin that band is, and the band is where the eyelashes attach. That's so important to me, because if it has a thick band, then I feel them and they're uncomfortable. And these are like the thinnest. It's literally like a little tiny plastic line, almost like a fishing line, that connects the lashes, and they feel amazing. You don't even feel them at all. So they also sell these mink eyelashes, which sound great in theory, and you're like, oh, they're so much fancier. But I've bought a few of these before, and I still bought another pair because I liked the way these looked. The mink lashes definitely have some more dramatic looks to them, but what I'm talking about here is this band. Do you see how fat that band is? That band being so fat makes you feel them. It also makes them much harder to put on and lay down. So that's my biggest tip to someone who's new to wearing fake eyelashes, is look at the band of the eyelash that you're buying. If it is black and thick like this, it is going to be very hard to work with. It's going to be very hard to get to glue down. If you find one that has a very thin line like this, these are going to be easy to work with. They're easy to place, they're easy to move around, and they stay in place very, very well. So these are definitely great for newbies. All right, next we have some new eyeliners from AOA Studios on, again, Shop Miss A's website, but AOA Studios. That is like their brand, and their brand's really good. This is a like marker type, not marker, it's like more of like a paintbrush type eyeliner, which is the kind of eyeliner I love. This is the blue Y'all, I'm wearing this blue on my eyes today. So this is the blue eyeliner, and I'm wearing it today on my eyes. It's really good. I know my swatch looks ginormous. It was just the way I did it. You can do it very thin as well. Really pleased with that. So I also got a brown one. Hopefully the brown one works just as good. Yes, very smooth. That is, oh my gosh, y'all, that's so smooth. Love that. And then I also got a green. Can't wait to see what the green looks like. I was kind of hoping it would be a little bit more vibrant green, but it's like a hunter green. And then we also got a purple. The purple is also a very deep purple. I don't know how smudge proof these are. This eye over here has been watering a little bit, and you can kind of tell, like, I don't know if it's because I use blue eyeshadow on the bottom or if it's the eyeliner. Let's let them dry for a second, and then I'm going to like wet it and see if they smear. Okay, so with my finger, they are not smearing. As you can see, just like that liquid lipstick, they don't smudge. That's awesome. But now, let's see when we wet it. Yeah, when you wet it, it'll rub off. So it's definitely not waterproof. But for $1, these are really good. And you can do some fun things with it, especially if you like a brush tip. I cannot stand a felt tip liquid eyeliner because my eyes have lines and creases in them like most people's do. And that just doesn't work for me. I always get a lot of skipping with those. But these ones that are like a little paintbrush just glide on so smooth. This is definitely a win in my book. AOA also just came out with some new eyebrow pencils. I love this. I love a good eyebrow pencil. So I picked up 3 different colors: caramel, medium brown, and taupe. These are like the very thin eyebrow pencils. This is what I like. This is the kind of eyebrow pencil that I typically go for. So let's swatch this one. This is taupe. Okay, so taupe is going to be very light. I'd say if you're a blonde, taupe might be good for you. What's the next color? We have, so here is caramel. So caramel is definitely more orangey. If you're a redhead, maybe caramel. Oh, I did not know. They have an eyebrow brush on the end of them. That's awesome. All right, so now let's do the medium. This is awkward to do, y'all. Medium brown. All right, so here is the medium brown, the darkest one on the end. That is the one that I would use. And I actually did use this medium brown to fill in the center of my eyebrows today. And I was really, really pleased with it. So medium brown is definitely the color for me. And it has a spoolie on the other side. I did not know that when I used this morning. These are great. In one of my videos a few months ago, I did a little Ulta haul and got some free stuff. And what I went to Ulta for was to buy a pencil just like this. And I paid $10 by just buying the Ulta brand one because that was way cheaper. But it was $10 for one pencil, and this one is $1. Now, I kind of wish I would have also picked up some of the darker colors, like a dark brown, because I do think a dark brown could also work as well because this is still a little light. All right, you guys, we're almost at the end of this haul. This was a lot of stuff. Hopefully I've moved along quickly enough that you're not bored yet. But we have some gel eyeliners from AOA Studios as well. We got 3 different ones. This one got broken shipping and you're gonna have to sharpen it. But it is a like mauve kind of red color. And then we got a blue, green, and purple. I wish they'd come out with more colors than just these, but that's the colors. Same as those liquid ones. They're the same colors as those. I mean, it's got color to it. I just feel like it really needs to be like sharpened. I wish I could like twist it up. It does not twist up. All right, we have the green. Let's swatch the green right here. Okay, the green worked way better for me than the purple did. Wow. This one definitely has a lot more color. And then let's try the blue. All right, the blue worked pretty well as well. It's more of like an aqua kind of blue, but let's see how well it works like in the waterline. I'm gonna go ahead and try it on right now. That worked pretty well, actually. I still feel like the tip of this needs to be sharpened. And hopefully this plastic sharpens well because it does not twist up. Well, let me go ahead and do this eye. So that worked really well. I'm actually pleased with this. Out of the three, I think the purple is going to be like the least like bam for me. And I think it's just because it's supposed to be a lighter purple and it's just not giving me the same color payoff as like these two are. You can tell I went over it a couple times and it's still pretty light. All right, you guys. Well, that was everything in this Shop Miss A haul today. Got some really great stuff and some really new items to try. A couple of little tips about Shop Miss A is you can filter by what you're looking for. You can filter by AOA Studios. If you're looking for makeup items, I would suggest starting with them. They also have other brands on their website, but the AOA Studio items have always impressed me. They've always been very good quality. So let's start with those. They do have other brands you can look at. So if they don't have what you're looking for, check out the other brands. You never know what you're going to find. But you can also filter by just jewelry. You can filter by eyes. You can filter by lips. So definitely filter down. If you spend at least $35, then your shipping is free. Shipping, I think, can vary depending on where you live. But I always spend $35, so I always get my shipping for free. So that is my tip to you guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, what are you doing? But subscribe to my channel and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.